back to the stage, Kristen Shearer.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our bar if you went there. If not, I hope you continue to enjoy your seat. Curious has a lot of shows going on here at the theater all the time. We actually also have a brand new theater space that we are starting to program shows in. There will be shows in there this weekend. You can see one of our house teams playing along with the PDX Improv All-Stars. And you can check out a full line of programming here at Curious throughout the week. We'd love to have you back. Also, we teach classes, so I want you to know that. And all this is just sort of boring information that I wanted to give you before you saw the most incredible thing, a live improvised musical. Please welcome to the stage the cast of Rhapsody! It's just me! Not actually, I'm kidding. No, but okay. There is a whole musical team backstage, and we are ready to do an entire musical for you guys. But to prove that this is completely improvised and not scripted beforehand, we're going to need a suggestion of a place that just has a lot going on.
Burning Man.
Preschool.
Preschool. All right, our suggestion is preschool. This is Rhapsody. Block, 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 it's all gonna tumble right down.
Block, 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 it's all gonna tumble right down. Block, 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 it's all gonna tumble right down. Block, 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 it's all gonna tumble right down. I'm a school teacher, I teach the kids to write. Sit down and listen up, and Joshua, don't fight. You want to listen, I see you yearn. To find that knowledge, you want to learn. Block, 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 block.
Hey little kiddies, I hope you understand. I've got some candy inside my white van. I think you'll like exactly what I have for you. There's just a few things that you have to do.
Block, 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 all gonna Okay. Now, it's important that we must use grammar properly. Repeat after me. It is important that we use grammar properly.
It is important that we use grammar properly.
You're getting it. You're getting it. But I can't help but feel that you're bored with my lesson plan today.
You know, it's interesting that you say that, because I do feel extremely bored with your lesson plan today, mister.
Well, Sam, you're very precocious.
Yeah, Precocious.
Well done. Class, Samuel.
I'm trying to tell you,
Here's the thing, Samuel. The rest of the children just aren't on the same level
yeah,
that you are.
you're telling me.
And your parents don't care enough to let you bump a few grades. So you're going to have to slum it down here with the rest of these kids. But look at it this way, at least you'll be the king.
I don't know if they will recognize my sovereign rulership.
They'll only recognize it, Samuel, when you demonstrate it. Really?
This is an opportunity I can't pass. I could be ruler of this whole preschool class. And I have to admit that there's nothing else happening. So yes, I think I will be king.
Being a ruler, it's a special thing. When you're the head of the class, you become the king. Step up in front and forget this little drooler. Because in second grade, now you've become the ruler.
Capri Sun, Your Majesty.
I've made your Lego crown.
You're getting it now. Assert yourself.
Look at these subjects. How can I rule them when it's so obvious that you can't even school them? They are little dumb humans, and they don't have any acumen, but I'm king.
You're king.
I'm king.
You're king.
Get down and bow, 'cause I'm your king. You're right. That was more interesting.
Okay. So it's proper to use proper grammar.
Right. Hear that, guys? Proper grammar from now on.
Proper grammar.
Pop grammar.
Yeah, close enough. Okay, let's go. Recess for everyone.
Shonda. Pleasure to see you again.
You too. You too. You too.
Is it a Merlot Monday?
You know, no. No.
No.
Oh my God, I'm crazy. No. No, I'm gonna have a Merlot.
Yeah, you
No,
are. Yeah, you are.
I am. Oh my God, thank you so much for everything you do for me. I just don't know what I would do if I couldn't come here after I drop off. After I drop off in the morning, you know? Like, what would I do?
What would you do? I mean, I don't know. What are your options? Oh. Of course, a napkin.
Thank you. I mean, I could shop.
Mm-hmm.
or I could sleep.
But who wants to do those things? You're already up. And up. Well, that's drinking time. Shouldn't be back here.
Charles?
Chandler, you shouldn't be back here.
I don't care. My husband's always away on business. And you're the kindest person that I've ever met. And I know it. I see it in your eyes. Just one little tryst, Charles.
I sleep upstairs of the bar. And frankly, you're the only one who's ever in here until 2:30. Let's go have some adult time.
I don't know. Everything you're telling me about the school sounds a little too experimental. I mean, these are preschoolers. They need sunshine. They need blocks. I know it's a demonstration school, but...
What they need is a curriculum.
Agreed. Agreed. But this school is special to me. This is my home district. I'm rarely at home, usually traveling to other districts. My marriage suffers. But this school should really not focus so much on the fancy curriculums and focus more on just the snack time, the basics, man.
Snacks are okay for public school. But here, we develop the minds. We develop the minds and the souls of the children with regimented curriculum, with rules and regulations, with very strict guidelines.
Children love rules.
Yeah, I know they need structure. I'm a structured man.
So you understand?
I do. But is that really what's good for the kids?
Children need structure.
You get a bridge, right?
A bridge? bridge?
A bridge.
I'm not an engineer.
Okay, but in order to develop that bridge, right, you go from point A, right, and you can't just throw that bridge across that water.
Okay, point A is pre-K and point B is grade 12, right?
Is grade 12,
All right,
okay?
I'm on board.
Along those lines are going to be pillars, right?
Pillars.
Foundations to support that bridge. Those pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And pretty soon, you got a bridge.
That's right.
All right.
Curriculum, structure, rules, organization.
Standardized tests.
Okay, the kids are climbing the bridge. They're going from pre-K, they're going into K, they're going into 1, 2, all the way up to 12. They're happy, they're healthy, they're learning.
It's a journey across the educational bridge. You can't get there by coddling those kids. They need rules. They need the structure. And that's what we give here at our school for your kids.
Age-appropriate uniforms.
Okay, but is it really best to focus so much on the tests?
It is.
I see the little kids here and they look a little bit stressed. I know they have to climb the bridge to get from pre to 12, but your school is kind of a hell.
Little Timmy and his pal Rudy, they have no choice to follow the rules. It's their duty to take those tests, to be the best 8-year-olds that they can be.
8-year-olds, the best 8-year-olds.
The best 8-year-olds, the best 8-year-olds, the best 8-year-olds
They can be.
Say, one of our third graders just got waitlisted at Dartmouth.
See, this is the perfect environment for your Samuel.
Okay, but I'm spending 2 weeks here at home before I'm back on the road, and I'm gonna be watching you closely. Okay, not too much tests, not too much psychological mumbo jumbo, just regular preschool stuff, regular third grade stuff, okay?
Certainly. Enjoy your state-funded college in the future.
Georgia, come out here.
What do you want?
I have the perfect formula. It's for the kids. There's this particular school where there's this one super smart kid, and the rest, they treat them like dummies. Unbelievable. Very unbelievable, Georgia. But you know what? I think that they're regimented, they're tested, and the reason that they act stupid is that they're treated stupid.
I know, I would be stupid too if I were treated that way. You never treat me that way.
That's right. You are smart, intelligent, and you make sense.
I am all those things.
Yes. So I have devised candy to give out to the stupid kids, the dumb kids that they have cast aside.
What you're saying, what you're telling me here, it's beyond candy. Forget the candy.
We need to bring them up. We need to raise them up to a higher level of energy and intelligence.
But don't you see? You just showed that with psychology and saying the right words, they'll already get there.
Exactly. By treating them like they're human beings and not just some test on a sheet.
It won't just be a statistic. It will be ours, and we'll finally have our kid army that we've always wanted.
That's right. I don't know what else to do. I just want them to be what I couldn't.
There'll be so much more, because you know what they need.
I know what they need. I know that they don't need tests and greed. They need to be cultivated through creativity.
There's room to be creative in here.
Yes.
And we're gonna take over the world with kids.
Or at least take over that school.
That's an excellent first step.
That's right. The teachers, the psychologists,
They're just fancy words on paper.
man, I'm pissed.
But soon enough, we'll kick them out and say, see you later.
Later, Gator. Yeah, Gator.
That's what the kids will be saying.
That's right. Now my little Julia's in class.
Has she been reporting back on what they've been saying?
They have, and I have to say, I know she's not happy in school,
But today, all of that's gotta change. Later, Gator. Yeah, all right. Well, toss the candy. We've got all the ammo we need.
That's right. We're gonna make them smart.
High five.
Yeah.
Oh no, let's do that again.
Okay. All right. Way to go, Georgia.
Sean, that was amazing.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey, hey, oh,
Hey there.
oh, hi.
Hey, Sam. I'm your mom's bartender. I'm your wife's bartender. It's perfectly okay.
Hi, you're here. You're in my space. This
Hey,
is great. This
Charles?
It's Monday. Can I get you a Merlot?
Beer.
Oh, ooh. Tough guy drinking beer. You want your IPA, you want your lager, you want your stout, you want your
I want
oatmeal?
the stoutest stout, okay?
Stoutest stout.
Stoutest stout,
right.
Charles.
Hey, sweetie, good to see you. Son,
All right, this one's got it's got a massive head on it. It's got like a little bit of oatmeal flavor, like a little chocolate and
All right.
coffee notes.
Yeah, I'm talking to my family.
Well, you asked me for a stout, so I figured I should give you the full experience. So
Charles, this
from
is...
the because we keep the beer separate from the wine.
I'm having an experience, okay?
You will with that stout. It's a great stout.
Charles, you and me later, okay? So I come home and this is you're just hanging out.
you didn't even call me and tell me you were back in town.
Here, have a beer.
I didn't know you'd be here.
Well, you know how I knew that you were not at home? Because I had to pick up our son from school just 2 hours late, just
Oh shit!
hanging
Oh,
outside.
my God.
Just, happy hour on the sidewalk.
That was a long time.
Long time. Long time. So long time.
I am upset. I am so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I thought it was carpool day, and
Save it for the divorce attorney, Mom.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious what's happening here.
Well, don't.
What? You seem to be very perceptive for someone your age. What do you think's going on?
He's very intelligent. but-
Obviously, there is a intense emotional, if not sexual, attraction lingering in this room. You two were
Well,
in
they
here.
are married, so.
Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, my
So, all right. So now it's 2 members of this family I'm going to see later.
now, son. Okay, you have an IQ that rivals anyone's, but you don't have life experience. Okay, so
Or muscles.
don't say things that you can't back up.
I'm not going to hit a child.
Good.
It's good for you, Charles. It's
Just say it. Just say it.
one for Charles. One for Charles.
I like you, Charles. Listen, you know what? I can't just storm in here after being on the road and not calling and not having any interest in your family.
I do have interest in my family.
You say that over and over again.
I just want to help all children. And our son is such a freaking genius. I don't know what to do with him. You look beautiful.
I feel overpowered by him. He's a lot to take care of. He knows how to spell more words than I do.
He helped me with my travel schedule.
He's a really good laundry folder. Like, I cannot get the sleeves in.
Where does he get it? Not from us.
Not from me, I know, right?
I mean, I'm hardworking and you're
Hard drinking.
gorgeous. And you're a real great partner most of the time.
I feel like maybe he's, I don't know, special, and we should have something, we should do more for him.
More?
More.
All right.
They say it's lonely at the top. My own family couldn't possibly understand me. But I'm lonely. I know you know what I'm talking about.
You're lonely.
It's hard to be the only one who understands all the many flaws of this woman and this man. I just need somebody. I'm
I mean, I live above the bar. I could set up a playpen for you.
Charles!
Some books, some desk, a nice lamp.
Charles!
A lamp, don't you? Kids love lamps.
What are you trying to do, Charles?
Well, it seems someone's got to take care of that kid. That kid's gonna grow up strange and alone and lonely. You know what that's like? It's not fun.
Look, I'm alone, and I know it's not fun. My kid's already strange. Butt out, Charles.
I scheduled us a meeting with this teacher. We're getting it.
Excellent.
Yes. You wanted to see me.
Yes, thank you so much for meeting with us.
Pleasure.
Yes.
Sorry, complimentary hummus and pitas.
Oh, wow.
It's been a day.
Quite the establishment
Thank
you
you.
have here.
We've been watching this school and the tests.
In a totally appropriate way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we think,
We're concerned.
yeah. But we also wanted to come and add to the curriculum or non-curriculum, depending on the structure of this academia, provide some education to the children.
Intriguing. So what could you possibly add to our well-established curriculum?
Creativity, positivity, creativity.
All those happy things. Uplifting.
Strength of the mind.
Strength of the heart.
Just listen here. Well, we want every single kid to feel like they're on the top.
Number one.
We don't believe that any single kid's a flop.
Number one.
Everyone has potential, and that's what we see. Do you understand what we're saying? Do you follow me?
Creativity.
Yes.
Creativity.
So what do you say?
We have a structure, it's important, you see. Now you come to me with your creativity. We like to teach them of science and math. You want to bring art to our class with creativity.
They start when they're young. It starts with the heart. If you think of this with your imagination, when kids are taught to think outside the lines, how could they be behind?
E equals MC squared. I say that with some brevity.
They need creativity.
Creativity.
In fact, I think you could just go home if you wanted to. I think we've got it from here.
Well, I could take a break, I suppose, but I'll be back to do the testing, though. I must be back to do
Right.
the testing.
You need to think
Right.
about that psychologist you have on your team.
I'll go talk to them.
In the bag.
Suckers.
That's right. Smart kids.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Can't be a foster dad. I'm not even officially a foster dad. I mean, just a dad who's, a father figure. Between this bar and this torrid love affair, I feel like I'm just holding on to air. All these dreams, are they really mine? Mellow is the loneliest one.
Is the loneliest one.
Mellow is the loneliest one. Mellow is the loneliest one.
All those students, it's a responsibility. I feel the burden, it's weighing down on me. I don't mean to whimper, I don't mean to whine, but Merlot is the loneliest one.
People think it must
times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. I mean, it's all 1. It's all 1. It just becomes 1. 1.
Math is fun.
Okay, kids.
You wanted to meet?
Yes.
Yes, you are at the top of your class and beyond. We are fascinated by you.
We see your potential and we value you as a person.
As a human being.
We think there's a lot you can offer the world beyond just your vocabulary.
Beyond being just king.
Beyond that, beyond any sort of sass that you might give your parents who don't understand.
We get you.
So what's your guys' deal?
We teach a little differently from the other folks here at this school.
Yeah? How?
By keeping you engaged.
With a mission.
By using your mind so you're not bored. So you're not smarter than your teacher because your teacher knows that.
What are you selling?
We're selling you the opportunity to be on top and to be the smartest.
I'm already on top. I'm already the smartest. What do you give me?
You're still trapped in these walls. You're not fooling anybody.
Book smarts is not the same as street smarts.
What are street smarts? I've never heard of that.
Dealing with people is not the same as books. Dealing with people, they might give you looks.
It's not the same as doing 1 + 1 + 1. Knowing interactions with others is way more fun.
That is exactly where I'm failing. My subjects fear me, but they don't love me. And part of me just wants to belong. Okay, I'm listening. I'll go along with this.
Join us and rule the others.
I already rule the others.
You haven't even started.
Join us. They would only be if they love me.
If you think that you're falling behind, well, guess what? We love you for your mind.
We want you to use it and leave those others behind.
You're not hearing me. I want them to love me.
They'll have to love you if
Okay.
you're the dominant one.
I'm already the dominant one.
I think we can look at this a different way. Charles, you can teach them. Son, teach them.
Step 1. Shouting at people and intimidating makes them frightened.
Son!
Forces
Hey,
them.
Who are these clowns?
Look, me and Charles had a few beers. And,
Yeah, well, I mean, you had more than I did. Let's
Yeah.
be fair. I mean, that's a great stout, though. Am I right? Am I
it's
right?
a really
That's
good
great
stout, yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
Don't go with them. Look.
Hey.
I'm lagging behind in human skills as well.
Where did you get your psychologist degree? From bartender you, Charles?
Yeah.
It's called Idaho State.
Yeah, like not everything you can learn in school, even though you have a genius IQ.
Well, exactly. I just want to be friends, and these guys don't know how to do that. They're just telling me to dominate more.
Well, that's my fault, son. Your parents haven't been a friend to you.
Well,
And Charles.
I mean,
Charles is also our friend.
we're...
you want to be my friend, Charles?
Yeah, I want to be your friend. I mean, other than your mom, nobody comes in here until like 2:30 every day. So I figure,
That's when I'm at preschool.
oh, yeah.
Maybe I could just come here instead.
Yeah, come here and read some books. Whoa, hey.
Whoa. Let's dial this back a bit. Don't you see what these two are doing to you?
Yeah.
They come in sloppy drunk with a strange relationship. Of course he'd want to be friends with you. It gets him closer to her.
That's
Don't
my
you see?
dad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we should ask the master of sloppy drunk, your mom.
Shonda.
I heard sloppy drunk. Oh, hello, Shonda. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, Candy.
Shonda, don't.
It's okay.
What's
How
Does
will
have
we
quite
get
a
out
sweet
of this
tooth.
There is
Oh
a
my
special formula that I didn't even think of for parents.
See where you're going, and I'm really glad you didn't toss the candy away.
Yes, it's not the kids' fault.
It's my fault.
It's all of our fault. I've been watching everybody from the mirror.
You put a mirror in a preschool?
Yeah, I did.
What kind of monster
It's
are you?
part of the curriculum. But look, here's the thing. We've let you down, Samuel. Between my strict, regimented tests,
And my sloppy pass out Thursdays.
And my technically not being your parent?
Are you gonna say something?
Yeah, and my not checking for mirrors when I told you get rid of the mirrors and the stuff and the bridge, that was all just...
but the point is that, we can build upon this. We can start fresh.
The inner candy, and we got the boot.
That's okay.
I get the building analogy. We're gonna start
Formula
fresh
in there.
We're gonna start fresh.
and build.
We'll
And
start to
build.
allow for creative
build.
parenting.
And build.
Yeah. Those blocks.
And they can build.
Wait a minute.
Their parenting skills.
Brick.
By brick,
By brick.
by brick. Doesn't have to come down. It doesn't have to come down.
Brick. By brick.
If it has a good foundation.
Create.
By brick. 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 By brick.
By brick, by brick.
So we are back with a brand new show for you every Thursday running through June. So tell your friends all about it. Come check it out. There is another show happening here at 9:30. So if you want to stick around, just see our box office. You can probably do so for free. And thank you so much for coming out. We were happy to have you.